Hey peoples, thank you for watching my channel. I'm Lush, I'm Kirish, it's my friend. We've gone through so much together.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, jokes aside, Kirish and I have similar interests. She's done photography for a while, and I'm just starting to pick it up.
Yeah.
I've done vlogging for a while,
And I'm just
and now
picking
she's
it up.
starting to pick it up.
Yes.
And then I've done vlogging, but mine's been more like fitness. It's just about telling you guys that I'm doing Insanity and I'm going strong and I'm doing waist trainer. And no, I'm not wearing it. And no, I'm not going to show you how I look like underneath here.
Yeah, just we're not here for that today.
Use your imagination. So we decided we're going to vlog because we have a lot to say.
Oh yeah, all the time.
All the time. So we were like, we're going to put our mouths into good action and
Yes.
share with the world what I feel and what we feel you need to hear.
Yes.
Plus, what are we? Kenyans.
Oh, we are. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So we were looking and we couldn't really see any
No.
Kenyans in UK that do vlogging.
Or blogging either.
Yeah. And if you are a Kenyan in UK that does
like,
vlogging,
hit us up.
yes, please. And maybe we can do
Something
something
together.
together. Oh my gosh.
We're like,
snap. Yeah. Why are we here? I forgot totally.
yes,
Okay.
why are we here?
So the topic we decided we're going to start off with is about the perception of beauty.
Yes.
And it came from two things. One's a Dove advert.
Yes,
Actually,
the old one about
yes.
sketching,
Yeah.
like describing yourself, and then someone, the illustrator sketches. It's
Yes.
the links below, so just
Yeah.
take
And
a
then
look.
the other one that actually I think derives from that is from Total Divas. Judge me not, I don't care. Yeah, I watch it sometimes.
Yeah, I don't.
I told her about it. And there's a wrestler, she's got like long red hair, don't know her name. But basically, her husband and her friend are trying to intervene because she keeps having like this weird perceptions of how she looks like. So they take her to someone who she illustrates how she believes she looks like. And then he gets someone who works for him to describe how she looks like.
Yeah.
And so he draws a picture of one that she's described herself, and then one that someone has described how she looks like. And like they're like two
Totally different.
Totally different.
I mean, if you've seen it, you can. I think everyone's hit with that shock of what, like that's how you genuinely view yourself, because she is ripped. Like she's got an 8-pack, if not a 6-pack, and I'm just thinking that's the body I want.
I know. That's the body I'm constantly working hard
striving
to get.
for, and here's a woman who has it and still thinks she's got love handles.
She has none. Like she has none. Like we'll Google her name and everything, and I'll put down the link for the particular clip I'm talking about, and for you to see. Because when I watched it, I was like, no, rewind selector. Like what? So it's just so crazy to me how different, because she UK size, I'd say 8, maybe she's 6. Yeah,
she's tiny.
She's definitely comes in small packages. Yeah. And then, but the way she described herself, I'd say she put herself to between a 14 and 16. Literally.
I mean, I'm not even a 14 and a 16, so I was like.
And the crazy part, like, I think she has like a belly in her image. Like,
yes, that's what she said. She has got love handles.
No,
she has a 6-pack. Yeah. You can't have a 6-pack and love
like her stomach is the waist trainer that I wear.
Yes,
basically.
Thank you. But it's just very sad. I think it stems from something psychological. It must be, because you can't go through life viewing yourself as this something not to be admired or, you know, looked at and appreciated. I mean, as women, we have this complex. I mean, I have it. Everyone has it. Yeah, but then I don't look at myself and think I'm ugly either. I mean, I can look at myself in the mirror and say, yeah, you look good today, girl. Like, go out and get it. Yeah. But you have to develop that within yourself. You can't, no one can force you to feel beautiful.
Because they were trying to, and I think that helped her seeing how she views herself. But I think that's the problem we have. And it's also sometimes even comes from like what's shared in the media and people's pictures. and like, you know, Instagram like filters, and people are like no filter, and really you can tell like they've filtered that picture or done some serious airbrushing,
like Photoshop and all that stuff.
I've seen people that I don't know, but I've seen pictures of them, and when I meet them in person,
you're
I'm
like, what? That is not the same person.
Lens, no lens, two different people. Like, it's crazy.
It's very crazy.
And I think we focus so much. I think outside beauty, like, now let me get all like reflective. Like, if I think about that video, outside beauty only comes from inside beauty.
It has to come from inside.
She is beautiful.
Yeah.
But until she feels it, you can't see it.
You can't see it. Yes.
And I agree. And I think that's where the problem is. And so the question you need to ask yourself, if you are like that lady and when you don't feel confident in yourself, is you need to discover that within you. And I was telling Girish, like a couple of years ago, I went to this like therapeutic place, whatever, holistic, I think it's called Brahma Kumaris, I think, if I remember. But anyway, they teach you about like some Indian teachings, like the reason, like what the red dot represents, which is a third eye, and it's about like, you know, telling yourself what you are.
Yeah.
And from that, and I think I went like 2009, and it taught me like, you know, you need to start telling yourself, I am beautiful, I am strong, or I am this, I am that. And it's not, you don't even just have to focus on outside stuff like physical beauty.
Just
it can be health.
Anything. It can be.
You can tell yourself, I'm wealthy. Yeah. You got no money in the bank, but if you keep confessing what you are, you shall possess what you say.
Definitely. You are who you say you are. The tongue, I don't want to get all religious, but your tongue is so powerful. What you say will come into existence.
Absolutely. Do you know what? You've just tapped into something. Like, I'm reading the book of James. Yeah. And I think it's chapter 3, and it says something about like the tongue is the smallest organ, but yet the most powerful tool. And it can curse and it can bless.
It can do anything.
So I think we need to focus on our inside and change that, and also strip away, like I was talking about makeup, and how when I was 13, all I wanted was like just this makeup kit. I don't even know why, but that's what I wanted. My parents asked me. Yeah. So like from that age, I started putting eyeshadow. Like I never went anywhere with that colour in my eyes. Like,
to be fair, I think I went through that phase as well.
Yeah. And then one day, like I woke up, I was like, whoa, who that is, you know. I didn't recognise myself, and I didn't like that I don't like myself without makeup. So I started to not put makeup so that I can love myself for who I am. And you know, you can't expect someone to say they love you or to say that you're beautiful if you don't feel it and don't see it. Definitely. So that I started to change that, and I think that's what we need to start doing. And it's not even just women, even men, you know, children, you know, parents, you know, teach your kids that. Like,
teach the people around you to just embrace themselves, because that's when we can change the perception of what beautiful is that we're being given on a daily basis. I mean, there's nowhere you go and you're not given the image of what you're supposed to look like.
I'm supposed to have my nails done. Actually can't have my nails done because I make jewelry, so it's pointless. I should have my I should have my weave. I should have like loads of makeup and contouring and like
like why can't I just walk out with mascara on?
And or I should always have heels on or whatever.
Oh no, but you need to do your eyebrows.
You have to. Some things you have to do, but especially if you're a woman, like something like. Don't even stop just because I got a man, you know. No, don't stop. He's going to go find someone who keeps their eyebrows on fleek.
Well, that's another topic for another day.
But like, you know, it's that thing of, there's these, like we were even saying about Kylie Jenner. You know, it's so sad. She's 17, going on 18. She's done stuff for her lips, and I mean, I don't know what else she's done. But
I mean, we don't know if she has, but it's out there that, I mean, if you see pictures of
She's
before?
done about her. She said she's
Oh, did she? Oh, sorry, I didn't
about
know
the lips one. She has. I'm sorry, Kylie, if you haven't, but I swear to God, the camera like stopped after 10 minutes, and I think where it stopped is we were just saying about Kylie Jenner and how like
she's changed
so much. Like I think to me, if I didn't know who she was, didn't know her age, I'd say she's like 25, 26. Yeah. But you know, it just goes to show. Like I was saying to my sister, I'm 29. I'm gonna be 30. I know. Can you tell?
We're gonna be 30 next year. Oh my days.
I'm 30 this year.
Oh yes.
So she's like 19, and we were just saying like the pressures they have as teenagers is so different to mine. My days, I think High Five came what in 2005.
The fact that we even know what High Five is.
For those who don't know, just Google.
Yeah, it was like MySpace.
Yeah, I know. So like those days, it wasn't even about. It was
nothing. You just had a page online
and just said stuff. Like I can't even remember how much it. Yeah, but anyway, like the pressures they have now is so different from when we were 18 and 19.
Definitely.
And it's just that idea of you deciding, who is deciding for you what beautiful is.
Yeah.
Is it yourself, or is it the people around you, like your family, your friends, or people who you work with?
Yeah.
Or is it the media? And which leads on perfectly to the video you're going to talk about.
Yes. So Dove did another ad about basically based around the same topic of beauty and how women perceive themselves, and they did on, I think it was several shopping centres around the world. They put a beautiful sign on one door and an average sign on one door. So obviously the women being filmed were kind of like faced with this,
They got to make a decision.
You know, you have to decide which one do you go.
Average,
beauty or average. Am I beautiful or am I average? And literally, I would say 80% of them walk through the average door.
Yeah.
And one lady made me tear up because she literally walked up, looked at the doors, and walked away. Yeah. Because she must have felt like she couldn't even choose either one.
Like she's not worthy. That's so sad.
That is that could be the reason. It might not be.
I mean,
she might have just thought, let me not.
Maybe I shouldn't.
Maybe I shouldn't walk through there. But if that's what she actually thought of herself, wow.
Like that's like major. Like when you watch that video, you need to ask yourself, which door would you walk through?
Yeah.
Would you walk through the beautiful door
or the average door? Do you consider yourself to be beautiful or average?
What are you saying about yourself?
Yeah.
And whatever you're saying about yourself, then you need to correct that. Not by changing how you look and dress and putting on makeup, but changing how you feel.
How you feel
inside.
Yourself. Yeah.
And you know, like I was saying, like I love the way that woman with her daughter, she was like, come here, love, like we're going through the beautiful door.
I loved that. That was priceless.
Yeah, because that's what we need to teach. If we have children, or if you have children, you need to teach youngsters, even if you are privileged enough to be surrounded by young people.
Yeah,
that's what we need to teach people. Like it's about you deciding who you are and choosing to be true to yourself.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I mean, you have to embrace yourself first.
Yeah.
And then you can embrace other people, because without doing that,
you can't recognize beauty in other people if you don't recognize it in yourself, and other people can't recognize it in you if you don't recognize it in yourself.
Exactly.
So what's beautiful to you?
Beautiful to me, that is a tough question. I know, I love how I've been talking about beautiful and I'm like, I don't know what to say. Beauty, I believe beauty comes from accepting yourself. Every flaw, every intricacy, every element about you. Once you understand that you are a unique being in God's eyes, in your eyes, there's no other person like you in this whole planet.
My fingerprints say so, and so does yours.
So, if that is not beauty in itself, I don't know what is.
Like that.
Exactly. So deep.
Wow.
Hey,
girl, you went there, girl.
I did that.
For me,
yes.
Well, ugly means being unpleasant to look at. So, if you feel you're unpleasant to look at, then you need to check yourself. But for me, beautiful is being comfortable in your own skin.
Yeah.
Because I admire people who've got who don't look the way that we're told we should look, where you're figure 8, you know, you got the Coke bottle shape, you know what I'm saying? Definitely. Where you got flawless skin, and you've got people who've got, I know, bath marks that's just over there, or like a certain feature about themselves. And if that person walks into a room with confidence and comfortable, I just find them so hot and so sexy. Literally.
I mean,
and I'm just
obviously
like,
when it's
not in that type of way, but like I admire that. And I'm just like, wow, they own who they are. Yeah, definitely. So for me, it's being comfortable in your own skin. And if you can be comfortable in your own skin, then you can be beautiful in any way, and it can be seen in any shape or form. Everyone will see who you are and the beauty that you believe yourself to be. Definitely. So as Dove says, choose beautiful. Thank you for watching. We're going to do more of these together.
Yes, we'll definitely. And we're having so much fun.
Please leave some comments and tell us what you thought. Tell us whether you think you're average
or
beautiful, and we'll try our best to comment. In fact, I was just going to say something. I've just remembered. You know, like we talked about the tongue, and I was saying, I'll read it for you. As I tried to find it in my phone. Okay, you need to do something interesting.
Yes, you guys should check out my blog. It's on the link below. I mean, I have just
started. Tell them what your blog is.
Oh, my blog is all about my photography, obviously, the deep stuff, kind of like the deep stuff we're talking about right now. Fashion, I do love my clothes. Yeah, that's slightly too much. And yeah, just I'm exploring my creative side because I feel like it's calling me to do something about it. So
go for it. Check it out. Right, the one is James chapter 3, and it's verse 5, and it says, "The tongue is a tiny part of the body, but it is capable of great things."
And I remember that.
Yeah, I think we'll end it there. Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Take care.
Bye.
Peace. Yo, 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 yo.
What up?
What up?
We in the hell.
Hey.
I mean, everyone has an experience as to why they may not view themselves as beautiful. There's always a deeper reason, I think.
Yeah.
It's never just I woke up and I think, oh, I'm ugly. Or
I woke up like this.
I woke up like this and I'm
flawless.
You know? I mean, not everyone walks around going, I'm flawless. I mean, I don't. I mean,
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling myself. And I look so vain. But it's not vain. It's called being self-aware.
Yeah.
And it's so crazy how people have that different perceptions and what they're thinking. And
what do you think so far?
No, it was. I mean, I would have said something if.
Oh, now we're gonna have to start again.
Yeah, no, sorry.
No, but this was a practice.
Relax.
Thank you. Hey, oh no, we don't need to sit here.